here we are. We're at SNG Studio. What do you know? For the last 3 weeks, it's been grandchildren and Christmas and all that kind of stuff. And I thought I should do a video because I haven't, I've done some slot car fun videos, and I know you guys really like them and everything. But a lot of you like what goes on at the studio too, and I haven't been doing much about that. Here I am in my office, and we're going to go into the back and I'll show you what I'm up to. There we go. I got 2 dogs. Everybody should have 2 dogs. We'll talk about that in a minute. But what I'm doing is trying to get back to this Mustang. I want to finish it. But ever since it was visiting with the grandchildren and going south to spend time down there and then them coming up here and everything else that's going on, that's as far as they got. Now everything's working on the plane. The retractable landing gear go up, they go down, the motor turns, all the surfaces, control surfaces are hooked up and working. Now I just need to do the cosmetics. Put the remaining parts on it, do a little sanding and covering with the aluminum monocoat. But this has been just terrible lately, and I've been going through everything and doing some spring cleaning and reorganizing. That's all balsa wood up there. That's more balsa wood and lots of RC stuff, packing materials, my evergreen rack, which needs to be cleaned. And so I've been going through all of this and all of that and all of this and throwing a ton of stuff out that's unnecessary and cleaning up. I'm about to go down there next to join a rapture. And then over here, we've got Mac Tonight. Remember that? Some of you have been asking, what's going on with that? What's the progress on it? Well, with the holidays and the grandchildren and all the other stuff that's going on, including dental work, I'm going to have new teeth pretty soon. Let's see. I haven't looked at it in a while. Hopefully it hasn't cracked and rotted away. No, it's just fine still. So that's Mac. And next week, I'm going to finish it. Yes, I'm going to finish the sculpture and start the mold and document the whole procedure of making the mold and making a product. And over here, I probably didn't show these, but my dear friend Mark Helmick, where is it? Over here on this vacuform. I was looking at that one. I love that vacuform. He 3D printed for me. I know. I too use 3D printing sometimes. Have 3D print glasses. Now this is a buck, so it can go on here and get vacuformed. These will be glued together, and that's going to be I forget what they call it. These things. Okay. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a mold on this in silicone. And then I'm going to cast one up out of resin, this stuff here, and I'm going to sand that. A lot easier to sand this stuff than this 3D printed stuff. Same thing with this, and shape it up nice. Then I make a new mold, and or not, or just vacuform directly over them. But I think I'll make a mold so I can make up 2 of these at least, and 2 of these at least, so I don't waste plastic when I vacuform this. And that'll give me the glasses for Mac Tonight, which are just beautiful. He did a great job of getting them exactly the way they were. So what else do I got going on? We are going to be restoring this, which means I got to sculpt a new face. But before that happens, this has to be done. And also, I'm going to be doing The Bride of Frankenstein very shortly. Now, I know some of you watched the video about this. Thank you, Toby Campbell, for sending me this wonderful kit of the Mercury Atlas that Estes Rockets no longer makes. Now, what I'm going to do, as has been suggested by some of you, is I'm going to re-kit this because there's no copyright on it or anything. Well, it's yellow. But everything I need is here. So all I have to do is pour stone. I have to prop these up so they will be supported properly, and then pour stone into these. And then, because I don't think they vacuformed, it looks to me like they vacuformed over the form and didn't do a reverse mold. I'm pretty sure, although they may have, because these indentations would be kind of hard to get otherwise. I don't know. No, it was done over. So I'm going to mold those. I'm going to mold this. I'm going to mold that. This will be made out of resin. And I'm going to mold all the parts that are falling out. I see some have been taken off the tree, unfortunately. It's easier to do when they're on the tree. But this one's still entirely on the tree. So I'm going to do a 2-piece silicone mold on these, and then using the pressure pot, run resin parts. So there'll be resin parts, and I gotta find out where to get these BT tubes, but I'll be able to make these kits. Now, mind you, they are not going to be cheap. These are not getting mass produced in China, and I have to do all the work and vacuum form all the parts and stuff. But for those of you who are diehards and want to have an Atlas Mercury, they will be available from me and from Toby, because Toby will probably carry the kits. Right, Toby? Maybe we can work a deal out where I send them to you and you sell them. I don't know. But either way, this is going to be back in production. Now, be patient, because this is going to take me some time, and I'm a one-man band here making movies. And, yeah, we're shooting February 4th, my next film. And then there's the Fiat. Yes, the Fiat. Well, one of the features of this car that really is disturbing is this. Yeah. It'd be very expensive. I've already talked to the body man to fix this. It's really bad. I mean, he can do it, but it's much easier if you do what I did. And the other day, Wednesday, I drove down to Irvine to see my friend Sean Marshall, who I got this car from in the first place and who owns my Z now and loves it. I got this from him. Now, the hood looks bad to your eye, but it's not. It's very smooth. There's no dents, and most importantly, the nose down here is all fine. All the way up, all the way down, no dents. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to Evercoat Metal Glaze and spot putty this and preen it up and primer it and paint it white. I'm going to paint it white to match this white for now until we get it into the body shop. But for now, it's going to look so much better when I go to car events, not having that poor little broken up nose. So that's cool. And then, of course, I'm redoing these door panels. I've already done one of them. That's what it looked like. And that's what it looks like now that I finished it off. And they look like new again. So those door panels are going to go on the insides of the doors. So I have that going on too. So I got so much stuff going on. And we're shooting the film in February. Yeah, so we're shooting the film in February 4th. And luckily it's a short film. It won't take me long to make, but we're going to do a longer film, a sequel to But Something Is There, later this year. And it's going to be quite different from the first movie. And it's going to have a different title, but it will have There in it. So with all that going on, and that doesn't even include some of the other things I don't even want to talk about yet, that's what's going on here at SNG Studio. So Mary's out shopping right now. I'm here by myself. The dog's cleaning up. This ends the report, and thank you so much for all the new subscribers. I'm on the way to 5,000. That's pretty amazing for my little channel, and all the likes I've been getting and all the support. Thank you so much. Remember to hit the like button if you like these videos, and you can also visit my website, which is down in the corner there, or you can go to my Patreon page too if you feel so inclined to help support the studio, because despite everything we do here, we don't make a lot of profit out of anything. Most of the money we bring in just goes to keeping the doors open, and because of your help, we've kept the place open 10 years this July 7th. See you guys next week.